Welcome to Mrs. J's Book Nook. I have a great story here. For those of you that listened to Knuffle Bunny, A Cautionary Tale, this is the second book by Mo Willems, Knuffle Bunny 2, A Case of Mistaken Identity. Text and illustrations, copyright 2007, published by Hyperion Books for Children. One morning, not so long ago, Trixie took a walk with her daddy. By now, Trixie really knew how to talk. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to show Amy, and then I'll show Meg, and then I'll show Margot, and then I'll show Jane, and then I'll show Leela, and then I'll show Rebecca, and then I'll show Noah. Oh, and then I'll show Robbie, and then I'll show Toshi, and then I'll show Casey, and then I'll show Connie, and then I'll show Parker, and then I'll show Brian, and then... and talk and talk. Trixie was excited because she was taking her one-of-a-kind Knuffle Bunny someplace very special. Come on! School. You can see the entrance here and all the stairs and classrooms. Trixie couldn't wait to show Knuffle Bunny to Miss Greengrove and all her friends in pre-K. But just as her daddy kissed her goodbye, Trixie saw Sonia. Oh, this looks like Sonia here. And what does Sonia have in her arms? Suddenly, Trixie's one-of-a-kind Knuffle Bunny wasn't so one-of-a-kind anymore. The morning did not go well. Knuffle! 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 The afternoon was worse. Oh dear. It looks like the teacher had to take them both. When the school bell rang, Miss Greengrove returned the Knuffle Bunnies and the day got better. Then before she knew it, it was time to go home. Trixie ate her dinner, devoured her dessert, brushed her teeth, and tried to escape the mummy and daddy robots from planet Snurp. At 1:30 bedtime, Trixie was tucked in, ready for sleep. But a few hours later, Trixie realised something. What do you think's happening here? Trixie marched into her mummy and daddy's room and said, "That is not my bunny." Trixie's daddy tried to explain what 2:30 a.m. means. He asked, "Can we deal with this in the morning?" What do you think? I think Trixie didn't want to wait until the morning. Trixie's daddy went to the phone. Before he even made it downstairs, the phone rang. "We have your bunny," said a man's voice on the other end. "We have yours," replied Trixie's daddy. And arrangements were made. Trixie and her daddy rushed across the neighbourhood. Trixie did not want to be late. Neither did Sonia. You can see Sonia and her dad look like they're coming from this side, and Trixie and her dad are coming from this side. There was an exchange, and the Knuffle bunnies were back where they belonged. "I was so worried about my bunny," said Sonia. "So was I," Trixie replied. Then they both said, "I'm glad you got your bunny back," at the exact same time. And that is how Trixie found her first best friend. I wonder how they worked out that they had the wrong Knuffle bunny. The next morning, both Trixie and Sonia rushed to school. The new best friends had a lot of catching up to do. "Do you want to play with my Knuffle bunny?" "Sure." "Do you want to play with mine?"